Hello. This is Lindsay, and I know I've come on here many times before, but I have just had some things on my heart that I just wanted to really kind of go be really raw and real for a little bit. I don't know if you've ever been a place in your life where you just are trying to figure yourself out, right? I'm 36 years old and I'm really just trying to find my place in the world, you know, continue doing what I'm doing because I love what I'm doing and just really trying to figure it all out. Well, yesterday, I got to talk with a friend that I've had for a few years who is just, I don't know, she probably has no idea, but she's just wise beyond her age. And I just love hearing her and talking with her. And, she's just, we were talking about some of the things happening in our life and kind of how you feel like you have to apologize for, for everything. And you really don't want to, or you don't feel the need to, but you do anyways. And you're just trying to be who you are and not, and I had said last year that, and this year that I was going to go through 2018, 2019 with the word unapologetic. And and I think at the time it meant something else, but it's really just been hitting me that it's a word for myself, and maybe that's a word for you, but I want to be unapologetically Lindsay. I want to be unapologetically raw and real with those of you who are following me, those of you who are part of our gym, those of you who are part of our True Worth Fitness, my friends, my family, all of those people who are part of my life in some way. I really just want to be real and raw. And you can kind of ask my husband. I've always been the person who not really ashamed, but I personally do not like to let people see the weaker part of me. I don't want people to see all of the mess that's happening in my life. I kind of hold on to that, and unless you are really deep within my circle, which is quite small, you probably have no idea, right? And so here's the deal. We own all these businesses. A few years ago, and I another time, but back in 2013, I was working full time in the aerospace industry, and I quit my job. I came home, and we started this journey of our gym, and it's grown. And now we have this nutrition business that we love, and we also have an online training business, and my husband has a batting cage. So all of this fitness, gym, healthy life, right? That is just what has consumed us over the last few years. It's definitely been something that we love, but I feel like, so because of that, I have forgotten a lot of what got me there. And really it all started with a prayer. I had prayed for so long to be able to have an opportunity to stay home with my children, raise them, spend time with them, because I was getting maybe an hour or so a night with them. And so that's really what sprung it. I had 6 years of this prayer, and God laid this in my lap. And, it wasn't just, an answer to my prayer. It was, God doesn't just answer our prayers that way, right? He uses these answered prayers as a way to, lead others to him or share him with others. When he answers a prayer, he wants us to talk about it, right? And to just share his goodness, right? That's why he does it. And sometimes I forget that. But here's the deal. With this part of my life over the last 5, 6, 7 years, it is a lot of pressure. And I don't know if you guys feel that way, but, trying to figure out this online world of social media that's completely out of my realm. I have no idea what I'm doing. And quite frankly, sometimes I feel like I have nothing to say. I have nothing really to share. And so I just don't, I don't post things. And I know that's not the way you do social media. That's not the way you build your brand. You got to figure it out. And I think I get overwhelmed sometimes, and I just don't know what to say. So I go silent and say nothing at all for a while, really finding the balance of our physical gym, finding the balance of our online stuff, and finding the balance of keeping it real with my family and stuff at home. It's hard. And I feel like I've kind of put up a little bit of a facade over the years because I'm not so real and raw all the time, where, you may not, I'm just like you. I got shit going on in my life, and, but I think because people see me in that role of a coach, as a trainer, things like that, I tend to try to fill that, wear that hat and fill those roles as best I can. And so I don't let people in. And so I wanted to come on here today, and that's where I'm getting real and raw. I've just decided, you know what, I want to share I want to be unapologetically me. This is me. I am 36 years old. I didn't really figure out what I wanted to do with my life until I hit 30. So I am in the baby stages of creating a brand, of running businesses that are all brand new, and it is super stressful. I am married. I have two beautiful girls that are trying to find themselves in this world as they get older, and all of those things. And with that, it puts it's stressful. You guys all know that. And so here's the deal. I know I feel like I'm rambling, but I want you guys to understand. I don't have all the answers, right? So here's when people see us, they think that, I'm healthy all the time. I follow my health regimen all the time. I take my supplements every single day perfectly. I eat perfectly. I work out all the time, and blah, 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 blah. And all of those things, are true to an extent, right? Working out is part of my life. I like it. But here's the thing. I fight to work out. Some days I wake up just like you, and I don't want to go to the gym and work out. First of all, it's my job, so I'm there all the time. And sometimes I don't want to do it. Sometimes I'm freaking tired, you guys. With everything else happening in my life, I'm exhausted. And so I have to fight, even for maybe a 20 to 30-minute workout. I really don't have time in my day to have these fake Instagram and YouTube training sessions where I get an hour and a half to spend in the gym. Like, literally my life is, I get a 20 to 30-minute workout. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll get to do a HIIT training and maybe a WOD on a Saturday. But that's it. And guess what? This is my breakfast. I have rolled up some ham in a low carb tortilla because, guess what? This is the way I eat. I have no idea how to cook. I understand eating healthy, but shit, I have no idea how to cook. My dad, I was telling someone yesterday, my dad's from up north. He doesn't use a lot of seasoning and stuff. So I never learned how to do any of those things. And everything that I cook is bland. I probably know 4 dishes. If you tell me a recipe that's more than 3 ingredients, it literally overwhelms me. And I automatically, that's not going to happen in my life. So, I can tell you all the ways of eating, but I can only tell you, I'm so busy today. You get ham and tortilla roll up, and that's my lunch. And I'm totally cool with that. But I want you to know, realistic Lindsay is not going to cook, grilled chicken and grilled vegetables all the freaking time. I'm going to go to the frozen vegetable section, get some steamables, get some salads already mixed up. That's my life. I'm going to get whatever is the easiest. I'm going to get Uncle Ben's in a cup, and I'll probably spend 3 times as much because it's in a little cup instead of it being in a giant bag. But for me, that is easy, and that is the way my life works. So that is realistic Lindsay, number 1. Number 2, you guys, you would think, right? You would think me owning a gym, us having a nutrition business, all of this stuff, that I would have 0% body fat and 6-pack abs and the perkiest butt. But guess what? That's not my life. That's not realistic for me. And it's not true. Look, I got jelly rolls. I want to show you. Look, I wish you could see this. And when I do a plank, right, I tell this all the time, right? There's nothing more humbling than after having kids and doing a plank. Holy crap, my stomach almost touches the floor. I've got stretch marks. I'm about 21% body fat, if not maybe a little bit more than that. it's hard for me, and it has been really challenging for me because I don't look like what I guess in my mind what I think I should look like. And all these other YouTube and online and personal trainers, man, I just don't look like that. And to be quite honest, I don't know if I ever will, because again, I don't have the time to do that. I want to be real. And, someone asked me one time, it was the hardest thing when I started this journey. Someone asked me, who is your target audience? And I'm like, duh, everybody, right? Like, I want to target the whole world. Like, I want everybody to do what it is I'm doing. And they corrected me really fast and like, no, that is not, if you try to aim for everyone, you're going to get no one. And so the more I thought about it, I'm like, yes, first of all, women is for sure my thing. I want to, my target audience is for sure women, because that's my heart. I know how all the struggles that I've gone through in my journey, and for sure it's women. And I'm really thankful for the fellows that we have at our gym, because they stick with us. And they're just our people. But women is my thing. Women need to be loved on. But two, I think my target audience for sure is women just like me. Like, I know I'm not going to go to the CrossFit Games. I'm not going to be a bikini model. Shit, I just want my husband to totally think I'm sexy, which he does. So he has never made me feel unsexy ever. And thank God for that. But, I really just want to look at myself in the mirror. I want to be not even like strong as in strong woman. I want to be like, I want to be able to play with my kids. I do not want to be the sideline mom. I want to be the mom that's able to get up, run around with her kids, right? That's my goal. My goal has never been to be a bikini model. But I've struggled with, like, I know that's me, but I've struggled with that because I don't look like these other Instagram, oh my God, beautiful sensations. I don't look like these other YouTube, fitness sensations. I look like the mom who just wants to be fit enough to play with your kids. And I have to learn to be okay with that. And that's almost my message today is whoever it is that you're wanting to be, maybe you do want to be a fitness model and do all of that. You got to own that shit, right? You got to own it and stop pretending to be something that you're not. And I really want you to know that about me. I'm going to be really raw on my journey. I really want to, when I make videos, it's very vulnerable. I don't know if you know that, but I'm not like, when you see me work out and I'm dying, it's because I'm really dying. It's just as hard for me as it is for you. And and I kind of like that, it's real, and I'm sweating and I'm dying, and I don't do the movements all perfect. I'm not the best Olympic coach. I'm not the best HIIT person, but shit, it gets my body and moving, and it's challenging for me, and I'm burning calories, and I'm making up for the donut I may have eaten yesterday or whatever. But that's me. And that goes to another part. I don't have all the answers for you guys. I did not go to, first of all, I didn't go to college at all, like 3 months, I swear. I have more classes that I have pulled out of than I have finished. I love it. I probably have, more attempted credits than I actually have credits. But, college wasn't my thing. And so I don't have all the answers for you. I'm not a doctor, right? You come to me and we're working on this journey together. We're fighting through it. You tell me, man, 3 years ago, you hurt your ankle. I have no idea what you did to your ankle, right? I have no idea. If I've given you, different meal plans, and we've worked on macros, and you are working out as much as, you say you are, and at home you're eating but the things you tell me you're eating, I have no idea why you are not losing weight, right? Like, that would be a doctor thing. If you were doing everything you're supposed to do, go to your doctor if you're not losing weight, because I really have no idea. It could be a thyroid issue. It could be a bigger issue. I don't know, but I will always do my best, right? If you've, hurt yourself in a certain way, or people tell me I have an injury from college when I played baseball or softball or volleyball or whatever. If you never got that checked out, I don't really know what you want me to do about it. We can always modify things, but unless you really know exactly what happened to you, and what muscle you pulled or whatever, I can't make that guess for you. And I really don't want to make that guess for you. I want you to, go get checked out by that professional. You know what I mean? Like, I probably could not name every bone in the body. I would love to, but again, that's not me. I'm just doing this thing. So here's what I wanted. This is it for me. I want to be real and raw with you from here on out. You guys, when I share a story, when I share a video, when I do couch conversations, when I do a workout with you, or when I share something online, I want to be as real of a Lindsay that I can be for you, because I know if I'm wanting to reach the people that I want to reach, that God put me here to reach, I have to be really real with you and honest with myself. And maybe this video is just for me, right? I don't know. But that's what I promise, is from here on out, I'm going to be really real. I'm going to share my life with you. I'm going to share my struggles with you, and just let you know these things about me. Right. I'm not going to be the perfect model. Right? I wake up at 4:15 in the morning. From 4:15 until 9:30 in the morning, I'm completely going nonstop. And I probably am not going to stop after that to go and fix my hair and put on makeup and all of those things, because my skin sucks and I will break out like a hot mess if I do that. And I'm going to the gym in a few hours anyway, again, to coach some classes or make some videos. And I can't stand my hair flopping in my face or sticking to my cheeks. So really, this is the real Lindsay. Like, I'm unashamed of this. Pineapple head, is it beautiful? No. Do I have crazy ass wrinkles on my forehead? Yes. If I didn't get my eyelashes and my eyebrows dyed by the amazing Lacey, I would look like I don't know. I don't even know. I look like I have nothing on my face, right? So, I'm going to do what I can. But I love you guys, and I just wanted to be real with you. And I hope this really touches you, because, we all got to be real together. We're trying to figure this out, trying to figure out life. You're trying to be who you are, but I am unapologetically me now. And I hope that you're unapologetically you. You don't owe anybody an explanation for that. As long as you are a good person and you are doing what you are called to do, you don't apologize to anybody. But I love y'all, and I will see you later. Bye, you guys.